Coming down to this, a national championship matchup that almost no one expected. Two of the lower-seeded teams that had to overcome skeptics and doubters to get into the bracket, win a road game, then win 2 more rounds. And now, in this unlikely matchup, one team will emerge as a very surprising national champion here tonight. Laissez le bon temps rouler. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USF Bulls, taking on last season's national champions, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Important second down play coming up. Moving the receiver now before the snap. They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He can go. Touchdown, South Florida. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, the defense could not have written a better script than this. First drive of the game, not only do you come up with a pick, but you spot your offense 6 points right away. I wouldn't be surprised if they tell their offense, just sit back and take it easy, fellas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First play of the drive now at the 25. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Aggressive call on the opening play. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Blazers, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work on the coverage team. Set it down. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, USF.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. It is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. A solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's 3rd down and long. Scanning the field, it's Webb. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. He makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. What a poor kicker.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's good for a 1st down of the 47. The Blazers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and it's a fumble. And the defense comes up. Football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he scores! Touchdown, UAB! And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Gets the first and still running. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
A direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, I love this call in his own blitz. The offensive line is completely full. They didn't see the linebacker coming at the last moment. He comes up with a sack for the defense.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Webb. And the pass is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. The Bulls will line up now. It's first and goal. We go with a direct snap. The junior able to bring him down quickly. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulls. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional in how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start at the 25. The first play of the drive now on the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incomplete.
Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive while they're set up at their 40. It's a shotgun run call. Running with purpose. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
You cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Breaks loose at the 40. That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the market.
Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
To the air, it's Webb. Launching one to the end zone. The receiver makes the catch. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. It's the middle but gets stopped. That one goes nowhere. The Bulls come to the line to run the hurry up. Design quarterback wrong. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Oh, and he dropped that one. Great chance at his second interception of the game. Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Blazers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a target, and it's complete. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And the Blazers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's picked for a third time tonight. Breaks into the open. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Dropping back, it's Webb. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Bulls will send the punt team onto the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Blazers will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Has the first down and more. They finally make the tackle, but the defense are gashed by that big gainer.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jefferson. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Bulls will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Webb. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. The back's got it on the pitch.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, South Florida.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. New set of downs after that completion.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The Blazers' offense is on the move now. The offense won with the hurry up.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against him.
And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. They bring it down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second and goal for the offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They line up on third and goal. Got to think this is 4-down territory, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was in as he threw the football there on third down. The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
As the 1st down is still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Throwing here to start the drive. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And the Blazers come to the line in a hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. That's the running back that makes the catch across the middle. That's a big hit at the end, but they want a fresh set of downs.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss, just having one of those dream performances.
Completion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Blazers will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Trying for a 4th down completion. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Blazers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Sack on back-to-back plays. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.